Tell me if you don't mind. Does this bother you?
Doesn't bother me.
All right.
Had lights in my face ever since I started dealing weeds. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is Abe reporting for txpunk.net. This is a Texas punk website, so I want to have the questions related to Texas. I'm sure you heard what happened in Austin, right? Oh, the whole plane crash.
Yes.
You know.
Joe Stack.
Yeah. What was your initial reaction to that whole thing? You know.
My initial reaction was, it's a tragedy. I'm sorry he did that. I'm sorry people were killed and injured, and there's destruction to a building. What was my main concern was, how is this going to spin? How's it going to be politicized? Will Republicans say it's a thing that Democrats do? Will Democrats say it's the crazy right wing? Will someone use it to their political advantage? Will someone say it's a Tea Party thing? Will someone say it's a Glenn Beck type behavior? And so I was hoping that the thing did not become politicized, because it's just a guy acting out. Unfortunately, he happens to have an airplane at his disposal. It's just too bad the thing happened that way. That someone is that adverse to paying income tax is a mystery to me, because it's how you pay for roads, parks, schools, the Navy, and stuff like that. So I don't want to be taxed unfairly, but I don't want to be untaxed, because I'm on Team America and I like to pay my dues. Okay.
Well, I think it took it off, but he had his whole manifesto, you know.
Mm-hmm. I've read parts of it.
I didn't read all of it, you know.
It's kind of a ramble, yeah.
It is kind of a ramble, but it's pretty it's like educated ideas, but they're very, very radical.
Yeah, well, he's an angry guy.
You know, some people he's like a madman, he's a hero. I mean, what's your whole stance on that? You know, like, what do you think he was? I mean, of course, you know, he shouldn't crash a plane into a building, but do you think his intentions were, just?
No. When you want to crash your plane into a building, your intentions are not just. I mean, that's just not just in my book. So he's not a hero, but I think the real question is he a domestic terrorist? And if he is, what do you do to circumvent future behavior of this nature? I don't know. I don't know how you predict it. I don't know what you do to get in the way of it. What do you take everyone's private flying license away? I don't know. Do you put an air marshal aboard every Piper Cub airplane? I don't know what the solution is. But anyone who thinks he's a hero is tragically misguided. It was extremely unfortunate and hopefully an isolated incident, but not heroic on any stretch. Suicide isn't. Killing of innocents is not. So it's just, it was just one of those interesting American blips on the screen. You know, being a free people, you can get away with stuff like this because there's no one who's going to ask you, hey, are you going to fly your plane into a building today? They just give you your one runway clearance and off you go. There's no telling how it's going to go now.
Well, thank you for your time.
All right.
Hey, one more thing. Your work, everything you do has inspired me.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote this today, actually.
Okay.
I just want to have a copy of, read it, do whatever you want with it.
I'll read it.
But, keep it,
All right. Well, thank you.